Most dealers, which is what Jay is, don't sit in on my training. Okay, the fact that he does, is he's not just showing respect for me, he's showing respect for all of you too. But he also makes me better because he reminds me of things that sometimes I forget about. And the first, what he started out saying, look, did you grow up wanting to be a car salesman? Did you grow up wanting to be a car salesman? Maybe. No, you'd be a car salesman by now if you grew up wanting to be a car salesman. Did you grow up wanting to be a car salesman, Jose? William, did you grow up wanting to be in the car business?
No.
Edgar?
Yeah.
I'm 42 years into a business that I never dreamed that I would be in, okay? But I'm in this business. I got in the business because it was an easy job to get, okay? I'm in the business because a manager gave me a talk that changed my life. I was very well educated. I went to high school, then I went to undergraduate school, and I went to graduate school. So I've got multiple degrees. But a sales manager in 45 minutes taught me more about how to make a living, literally in 45 minutes than all my schooling combined, because I became a car salesman. I didn't see myself doing it for 6 months, much less 6 years. So I was trying automotive sales till something better came along, which I find most automobile salespeople are doing. Look, Giuliano, I don't know if this is going to be the right job for you, but let me tell you this. Commit yourself to it. Because here's what happened to me. And they fired me. I said, fired me? I said, what do you mean? I said, I'm sorry. He goes, Steve, I'm firing you because this job ain't right for you. I'm firing you because you're a nice kid, but you don't see yourself as a professional automobile salesperson, and you are cheating my dealer, and you're cheating my customer, and you're cheating yourself. He said, you need to go find something you can sink your teeth into. I said, but sir, I love this job. I'm lying through my teeth. The only thing worse in my life at that time than being a car salesman was being fired as a car salesman. So I groveled, and he finally said, look, Steve, I tell you what I'll do. He said, I'll give you another day, but you're going to have to pretend that you're going to be in this business for the rest of your life. He said, I don't want people just trying automotive sales. And he points at a guy across the floor. He goes, that guy over there, I don't know whether it was 9th grade or 10th grade that he didn't, when he quit school. I said, I know he doesn't have a high school degree, but he thinks this is the greatest job in the world, and he makes more money than 95% of the people in this country. He goes, that's what I want on my sales floor. He said, so I'll give you one more day. He said, if you can come in tomorrow and conduct yourself like you're going to be in this business for the rest of your life, I'll give you a second day. You do it for 2 days, I'll give you a third day. He said, if you can do it for the rest of the month, 3 things will happen. Number 1, you'll have a better idea whether this business is for you. Number 2, you'll make more money. Number 3, I'll make more money. And I asked him the best question I maybe ask anybody. I said, what would one do if they were going to be in the business for the rest of his life? And he gave me a list of 8 things to do. And I've taken those 8 things and I've modified them over the years. And if you guys want them, I'll be more than happy to send them to you. But he said, if you do these things, you will not fail in this business. And I look back on that. This guy's he's long gone off the face of the earth. But if he had not had that talk with me, I would have gotten out of the car business, and I don't know what my life would have been like. But the automobile business is not just a good way to make money. It's a good way to create a life. But you deserve to make $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 a year. Okay? That's what this job is worth. William, is it worth it?
Yes.
Edgar, it's worth 6 figures all day long. But you got to make it happen. Don't just try automotive sales, Giuliano. Commit yourself to it. Give it. Look, in 90 or 120 or 180 days, if you've busted your butt and you hate it, you'll know it's not for you. But you will have made some decent money. Again, William said it earlier, it's not for everybody. I get that. Give yourself a chance to make it work. All right, let's break for about 10 minutes and we'll come back and we'll get into the workbook and start talking about how to make this stuff come alive for you guys, okay?